This is my first time actually posting something like this. I've been here for a while, reading, sometimes commenting, trying to help people. I always thought I understood pain like this. I just never thought it would come back to me. Not like this. I need to go back a bit. About 13 years ago, my wife and I were engaged. We were close to getting married, planning the wedding, building a life. Everything felt stable, predictable, safe, at least. That's what I thought. One night, she went out with friends. It wasn't unusual. We trusted each other. We had no reason not to. But something about that night always stayed with me. I can't explain it. You know that feeling. When nothing is technically wrong, but something just feels off. I had that. For years. 5 years later, I found out why. By then, we were already married. We had 2 kids, a house, a routine, a life. And then one evening, she told me. She said it was just one night. She had been drinking. It meant nothing. It was a mistake. But it wasn't nothing to me. Because I had asked her about that night before, more than once. And every time, she looked me in the eyes and denied it. That's what broke me. Not just what happened, but the years of denial. The feeling that my intuition was right, and I was made to doubt it. I remember sitting there, listening to her, and feeling like the floor had disappeared under me. Like I was falling, but not moving. I didn't leave. I wanted to. God knows I thought about it. But we had kids, and more than that. I still loved her. So we stayed, and we did the work, real work, long conversations, painful ones, the kind where you say things you don't even want to admit to yourself. We rebuilt everything from scratch. Trust, respect, honesty. It took time, a lot of time, but eventually, something shifted. We got better, stronger even. Years passed. We had another child. Life moved forward, and at some point, I stopped thinking about him. Not gradually, it just disappeared, like a scar that stopped hurting. You know it's there, but you don't feel it anymore. For almost 8 years, he didn't exist in my world. Until tonight, I took my kid to their evening sports practice. Just a normal weekday. Fluorescent lights, echoes in the gym. Parents sitting around, half on their phones. Nothing special. I watched the game. Cheered when I needed to. Clapped with the other parents. Just another routine evening. After it ended, I went to meet my kid by the exit. There's a set of double doors leading outside. As I approached, someone on the other side held the door open for me. I glanced up. The guy looked at me, a little too closely, like he recognized me. Now I have something called facial blindness. I struggle to recognize people, even people I've met multiple times. It's embarrassing sometimes. So my brain did what it always does. It assumed probably someone from school, another parent. He said my name, but not confidently. More like a question. Normally, I would have just smiled, said, "Hey," and kept walking. That's what I always do. Avoid the awkwardness. But recently, I've been trying to change that, trying to actually engage, be more present. So I stopped, looked him straight in the eyes and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, what's your name again?" He told me, and everything stopped. I don't know how to describe it properly. It felt like my body reacted before my mind caught up. My chest tightened, hard, like something slammed into me from the inside. My heart didn't just start beating faster. It started pounding, violently. My hearing faded for a second, like everything got pushed underwater. And then it hit me. It was him, the man, from 13 years ago, standing right in front of me, holding the door. Like this was just another normal moment. I don't remember what he said next. I don't remember what I said. There's a gap, a complete blank. The only thing I remember clearly is this. I shook his hand. I shook his hand. I even asked him something stupid, like, "Do you live around here?" He said no. He was just in town for work. I remember nodding, smiling, acting like everything was fine, like we were just two people who vaguely knew each other. After a few seconds, I said something about my kid waiting, and I walked away. And the second I stepped outside, my body caught up with reality. My hands started shaking. My breathing got shallow. My heart was racing so hard it actually scared me. I thought, am I having a heart attack? I stood there for a moment, trying to breathe, trying to understand what just happened. 8 billion people in the world. And I run into him, randomly, in my city, after more than a decade. What are the odds? It didn't feel real. It still doesn't. I got home, poured a drink, then another, and my heart still wouldn't slow down. It's like my body is stuck in that moment. And now, he's back. Not physically, but in my head. And here's the part I hate the most. I can't stop thinking about what I should have done. Why did I shake his hand? Why was I polite? Why did I act like it didn't matter? I'm not a violent person, never have been. I've never been in a fight. But this wasn't about violence. This was about something else. Acknowledgement. I wish I had said something, anything, not yelled, not caused a scene, just let him know that what he did mattered, that it didn't just disappear. But instead, I treated him like a stranger, and now I'm sitting here, replaying it over and over again, and there's something else, something that's been stuck in my head all night. I found out recently. He got married, and ever since I saw him, there's this thought I can't shake. What if I reach out to his wife? What if I tell her, not everything, not to destroy anything, and just enough to make her question, enough to plant doubt, just a small crack, so he can feel even a fraction of what I felt. And I hate that I'm even thinking this, because I know better. There's no good outcome. None. I have a good life, a strong marriage, 3 amazing kids. I've already won. So why does this feel unfinished? Why does it feel like something is still unresolved? Maybe it's not about him. Maybe it's about that version of me, the one who didn't know, the one who was lied to. Maybe seeing him brought that person back, just for a moment, and now I don't know what to do with it. So I'm sitting here, middle of the night, a few drinks in, heart still racing, asking strangers for help. Tell me this is a bad idea. Tell me to let it go. Tell me that the life I built is already the answer. Because right now, it doesn't feel that simple.